The following texts are my notes from the book Freedom Model for Addictions. It is the only text which helped me with pornography addiction. I have read Easy, Peasy Way, Flying Eagle, and even struggled with the willpower method for a couple of years. I'm sure this text will be the last thing you will ever need to hear in order to effectively quit, enjoy. Drugs do not contain addictiveness. People have free will and choose for themselves. You are not powerless. You have a choice. 90s of people who had serious problem with drugs or alcohol quit or moderate on their own. You take drugs because you are motivated by the pursuit of happiness, aka seeing the drug as the happier option. There is no such thing as addiction. There's no scientific evidence that proves that using a drug will cause brain changes, causing cravings. In fact, it's the opposite. The brain changes are a completely normal occurrence, just like learning a habit. Imagine someone addicted to playing piano. Withdrawal syndrome is simply a sickness, not a compulsion to use more. You are free to choose. You can keep using, moderate, or abstain. Quitting is not difficult. You simply cease to use a substance. The how of quitting is simply figuring out that a life without the use of substance is the happier, more attractive option. Internal mental change of wanting abstinence. Long-term and short-term motivation. Long-term example, I'll be happy to not get cirrhosis and feel healthier. Short-term example, I can enjoy my life more today without any or with fewer substances. Withdrawal is easily addressed in a matter of 3 to 14 days. Withdrawal syndrome doesn't compel anyone to want or use substances. Craving is an activity you chose to do. A drink of drug would feel good right now. There's no powerful craving forcing you to use. Craving is just favorable thoughts about substance use. You are free to think differently. It's not something that just happens to you. It's something you actively choose to do. 3 building blocks of freedom. 1. Positive drive principle. Everyone is trying to achieve and maintain a happy existence. All choices are made in pursuit of happiness. You must come to the conclusion yourself that life without the use of substance is better than with the use. Self-image of being addicted to something implies powerlessness and inevitable substance use. Realize that you are not addicted. Your use is just a preference for substance that you have learned to interpret as a compulsion. Success is knowing that you are free and happily choosing what you see as best for you. You are free to choose. 2. Free will. Our ability to choose our own actions, which we do according to our perspective of our available options. 3. Mental autonomy. Our mind's separation from circumstances, other people, and any outside force. It is the fact that thinking takes effort that comes from within and is an independent activity. You have the freedom to choose.